What if I told you that the simplest thing in your kitchen, a plain glass of water, could trigger a chemical chain reaction in your heart and blood vessels within minutes of the very first sip? Most of us are taught that we need 8 glasses a day for our skin, our energy, and our kidneys, but we rarely talk about what that fluid is actually doing to our blood pressure. Is it lowering it, or is it secretly making it spike? The answer is more complex than you think, and for some people, drinking water at the wrong time or in the wrong way can actually be a medical intervention. Today, we are breaking down the science of the water pressor effect and how hydration dictates the pressure inside your arteries. To understand the connection, we first have to look at what happens the moment water hits your stomach. In the United States and Europe, many people struggle with hypertension or high blood pressure, and they often assume that drinking more water will thin the blood and lower the pressure. While hydration is essential, the immediate effect of drinking a large glass of water, about 16 ounces, is actually an acute rise in blood pressure. This is known as the pressor response. When you drink water quickly, it triggers your sympathetic nervous system, the part of your body responsible for the fight or flight response. This causes your blood vessels to constrict, which in turn raises your blood pressure. Now, if you are young and healthy, you probably won't even feel this. Your body has a sophisticated internal monitoring system called baroreceptors that quickly balance things out. However, for older adults or those with certain autonomic nervous system disorders, this water spike can be quite significant. In fact, medical professionals often use this exact water trick to help patients who suffer from low blood pressure or fainting spells when they stand up. By drinking a glass of water, they can boost their blood pressure naturally and safely without the use of medication. It is a fascinating example of how a basic biological necessity acts like a fast-acting drug. But what about the long term? This is where the story shifts for the millions of people living with chronic high blood pressure. While drinking a glass of water causes a temporary rise, being chronically dehydrated is one of the silent drivers of long-term hypertension. When you don't drink enough water, the total volume of blood in your body actually decreases. You might think less blood would mean less pressure, but the body is smarter than that. To compensate for the low volume, your brain signals the release of a hormone called vasopressin. As the name suggests, vasopressin presses on your vessels. It causes them to constrict so that the limited amount of blood you do have can still reach your vital organs. This constant constriction leads to a steady, dangerous climb in your blood pressure readings over time. Furthermore, dehydration makes your blood more viscous or thicker. Thick blood is harder to pump, which forces your heart to beat with more intensity, putting unnecessary strain on your cardiovascular system. In Western countries, where diets are often high in sodium, this problem is amplified. Salt makes your body hold onto water in all the wrong places. When you are dehydrated and high on sodium, your kidneys can't flush out the excess salt effectively. This creates a cycle of fluid retention and arterial tension that is a leading cause of heart disease. By staying consistently hydrated, you are essentially helping your kidneys wash out the excess sodium, which allows your blood vessels to relax and your pressure to stabilize. So how should you use this information in your daily life? If you are living in a fast-paced environment in the US or Europe, it is easy to rely on coffee or soda, but these can act as diuretics, potentially worsening your hydration status. The key is consistency over intensity. Chugging a gallon of water once a day might cause that uncomfortable blood pressure spike and a lot of trips to the bathroom. But sipping water steadily throughout the day keeps the vasopressin levels low and your blood vessels relaxed. If you are someone who struggles with high blood pressure, focus on the flushing power of water. By drinking enough to keep your urine a pale yellow color, you are ensuring that your kidneys have the resources they need to manage your body's salt levels. On the flip side, if you are someone who feels dizzy when getting out of bed in the morning, a glass of water immediately upon waking can provide that gentle natural pressor effect to help you start your day safely. Water is not just a way to quench your thirst. It is a fundamental regulator of your cardiovascular health. Understanding these shifts in pressure helps you move from just drinking water to using hydration as a tool for a longer, healthier life.